Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me. Let me know what the sound is like. It's a new setup, a new everything. So I hope everything's alright. This was really a test run to see if I could get things up and running for us to get back to streaming. So I hope you can hear me, if that's okay. There might be some noise in the background. Do let me know if there is. I'm not sure. Because all I can hear is an O2 compressor. Oh, it's blown out for you. Okay. How's that? Is that a bit better? I've turned it down. It's on a little tripod stand thing right in front of me, so I will keep playing around with it. Turned it down on my little mic box. So as I say, this might be a little bit not my usual, shall we say. It's a bit of a janky setup. Let me see what I can do. Turn that down a bit better, I think. And pretzel, I'll turn that down. How are we doing with that? So I'm not sure, as I say. We'll give it a go. I don't know how it's going to work. I've missed you guys very much so. Nice to be back doing this, but hopefully sound and everything. Biggest concert, the normal setup, and of course now a bit quiet. Okay, here we go. Let's get this right, shall we? And I'm running on very strange screens. Maybe just touching the yellow. Just turn up the mic a little bit. I think that should be okay. Could just be touching the yellow. So hopefully that's all right. Pretzels. Good, I think. So how have you all been? I'm sorry it's been so long. It's been a couple of weeks, I would say. I know it's what 2-3 weeks I think since I was online last. And I do apologise, as you all know. I headed off to the old Blighty, the UK, to see what we could do at home, and there's been a lot to do here, so. But things are picking up, things are getting a little bit better, so I was hoping to try and get some sort of schedule going again with the streaming, even if it's just once a week or something, because I do miss it and I miss you guys as well. Right, well I'm going to jump onto the server, hoping that everything will be okay. Looks like it's only me on there today. Again, let me know sound wise and things like that. Anything different, or if Pretzel needs to go up, all the usual streamer stuff, because we rely on you guys. And Travis, thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate your support. Part-time gamer, thank you for popping in. It's really strange. I have no idea what I was doing. The sky's pink. I don't know, why is the sky pink? A little bit of lag. Where were we? I built my little river thing. Built my little farms. There seems to have been some sort of llama infestation. I'm going to turn everything into llama. I need to lock you in, don't I? Hello? What do you sell? Gold to iron, llama cheese. Okay, that's a strange one. Go with that. But we need to block you in, I think. Otherwise, we're just going to get moss everywhere. What have you all been up to? What have you been doing? No idea where things are. But we can stream, so I was a bit worried about the mum and dad's internet. Obviously I wasn't sure how quick, or if it would be quick enough, or the quality would be good enough, but it looks like it's okay. Bitrate looks fine. Oh god, that's slow. Bitrate is 2400. My bitrate is normally in Thailand is normally around about 6,000. Oh, did you? You got the COVID? So you've been locked up in the house. Oh man, I hope you're okay. Are you recovering? Is it near the tail end? Sorry to hear that. My sister and her partner just come down with it, and my cousin as well. I know the UK, it seems to be, numbers seems to be going up. I hope you're feeling better. Right, Dad? Okay, Dad, no problem. Dad just popped. See what it was. Still testing positive. Dude, sorry to hear that, mate. You've been okay, no serious side effects, hopefully. No, I've forgotten how to play this game and it's absolutely terrible. Come on, Dee, get your life sorted. Yeah. Oh, that's good news. Sleep. So no major symptoms or anything, just keeping away from the rest of the family, obviously, to make sure it doesn't get passed around. It's so difficult when you're in a house with everyone. Glad that traders come by though. Need to stop them in. Get at me. No, we need to lock them so they don't. Such an amazingly good job at that. Oh god. Ain't mine all these. Wait. Okay, maybe. Let's go back in. Could just kill him. It's polluting everything. Stop it. Spit at me. We go off as well. I don't know where your trader's gone. Who needs llamas? We don't need llamas. So how's work been, did you? Okay, hopefully. We've got some azaleas though, which is good. Now, got moss blocks. Quite nice blocks actually, I like those. I have no idea what the plan is today. To be honest, I wasn't planning on jumping on, but I thought I would give it a go and get live and get back into the flow of things. It's been too long and I've been missing it, so what can I tell you? I live seaside resort on the north coast, and we've got 2 bays. Work's been good. The one day where you decide to go to the office when you call it. Oh, that sucks. We have an axe in here. So yeah, I'm living on the coast. It's been a very long time. Back in the UK, so we're here for a while. We'll see. No exact kind of date yet, but it will be a little bit longer. So yeah, not too bad, mate. It's been strange getting back to the UK. Journey was long. Oh my god, it was a long journey. It was literally from door to door. I think it probably took me at least 24 hours. It was a 5 or 6 hour wait in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, sorry. And there were delays with the trains, with the strikes and everything. So yeah, no, it was by far one of the most painful journeys. Added to that, there was a load of screaming kids and babies on the plane. And I'm not anti-screaming kids and babies as long as they're not near me. So yeah, that was fun, and it was super packed. So there was no room for anybody at all. It was absolutely rammed. And it was the first time I'd been kind of anywhere in close proximity to people for a long time, so it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I was wearing masks, but a lot of other people weren't, and I'm used to wearing masks every day of the week in Thailand. Walk out the house and mask on. So it kind of freaked me out a little bit to see all these people wandering around with no mask, but that's to be expected, seeing as I'm a hermit and I haven't left the house for 2.5 years. But it's nice to be back. We had a little bit of good weather, which was also nice in the UK. Apparently they called it a heat wave. I scoffed and muttered to myself in breath. It wasn't that hot, but it was nice. It was a couple of days sunshine, and it's picked up a bit. It's nice tonight. We're always a bit colder down by the coast. That nice northerly breeze coming in. So yeah, good. As I say, just had a bit to do. I am currently set up on my parents' dining table. I've nicked their TV, which I've got linked into my laptop, and all of that is on the dining table, along with multiples of leads and everything else. So it looks a bit messy. You know what I'm like? I like a tidy little setup. So it will do for now. For now, it will do. Don't worry about it too much, and it works, which is the best thing. So it means I can chat with you lot. Catstorm, hey, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. I did, yes, finally, and had a little bit of time to get going. So hopefully you can't hear too much of the background noise. I'm a little bit worried about that because I do have my mum's O2 pump in the background. She's got one upstairs, and then there's one. She's got two upstairs, and then there's one downstairs. So unfortunately, might be a little bit of background noise, but yeah, got things going. It's nice to be back on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I might just go caving. As I say, this was mainly just a test. I honestly wasn't expecting loads of people to jump in, so it's lovely to see you all. I'm not going to go into the nether because that'll kill me instantly. You know what my skill set's like in the nether. We'll have to get some dirt for that. So yeah, we might go on a bit of an exploration, I think. For wander and see what we can find. Some map. So pick a direction. Chat. Should we go north, east, south, or west? Bear in mind, I think spawn was over to the east. So we should go west or south, I think. South. Okay, there you go. Spawn jumped in. So let's go, it says, that way. So Catstorm, what have you been up to? Lovely to see you here, thank you for coming in. Let's see what we can find. Goodies, what are those? We'll need to dig up some soil. Cutting the front hedge, nice. Bell peppers, bugs. Yeah, I've got some more gardening to do without drinking too much. So you got a headache. Too much sunshine. Yes, I have been drinking a lot more tea, which goes against my grain because normally, as you know, I am more of a coffee person. Need to get working on some enchants as well to get better shovels and tools and things like that. So we've got enough XP. So yeah, I've got back into the habit of drinking tea, but the trouble is when I drink tea, it's So tea to me is normally you're feeling a bit under the weather, nice cup of sweet tea, cheer yourself up a little. Is your hedge all done? Are you all finished for the day? We've got a lot more to do. Grab some more wood as well. Front one's all done. I'm lucky because I mean I love doing Mum's garden work, but it's a concrete yard at the back with walls all the way around it. So everything we've got is in pots. So it makes it a damn sight easier to do the gardening. A lot easier. I thought there was a vein mining. And it replants. Oh, I love that about this plant. Don't like the ivy. No, I've got some growing up Mum's drain pipe, so I've chop that down. Down south. See what we can find. Sheep. Nice to find a nice biome as well. A nice new biome maybe. We can get. So yeah, I've got. I'm planning on trying to build a water feature somehow. Now I did one back in Thailand, and all I did was use a couple of large ceramic pots and stuff, and then I had them feeding into each other. Quite good. I might do something similar. See something in the distance. What is that? Fire. Lava maybe? Yeah. Okay. Maybe try and help the forest not burn down if we can. Some clearing. But a good source of lava nearby is handy to know. And did I bring my sleep back? Did. Organize. Done all of that. So yeah, not sure how long I'll be on tonight, but I wanted to pop on and say hi. Test everything and make sure the setup was working and make sure sound and stuff was working okay. So I'm glad we've got that up and running, that's good news. And yeah, it actually feels nice to be back doing this again. I do enjoy it, it's my relaxation time. Gem of the jungle. Not Gym of the Jungle. Do anything with it? We should have a look. Just looking flower there. Can we do anything with that? Wrong button. There's going to be a lot of oops, wrong buttons. You do. We'll make yellow dye. Gardening table. Gardening table sounds interesting. Nice to have one of those. It's a shame you can't use the tables, can you? They're for the villagers only. There he is. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, my love. How's things? I finally managed to get back online. God, I've missed it. So I thought I'd jump on, a random jumping on and see what happens. Hopefully the sound and everything's alright. It's the setup's a little bit janky, but lovely to see you. Thanks for popping in. How are things with you? I know it's been forever. I've had a lot to do the week before I left for the UK. Had an awful lot to do, and then there's been quite a bit to sort out for Mum and Dad. So spent the last 2 weeks kind of. It's a little bit fuzzy and my mic's peaking. Yeah, it's a new setup. Let me see if I can do anything. Play around with it a little bit. Tweak it a bit. And my mic's peaking, it is a little bit, so we'll drop that down a bit. So that might be better. and it's a bit fuzzy. The fuzziness might actually be background noise as well. I've got a filter on to try and cut some of that out. But we'll see how that goes. That might be a bit better. I pinched my dad's screen. Yeah, no, if it is the audio jack, then the only thing I can do about it really will be go out and buy a new setup. Not ideal. So yeah, there was just a lot to do when I got back. It took me pretty much 2 days of traveling to get back, with delays and transfers and all that stuff. Then a day recovering, and then I am using something that cost me 250 bahts. It was like £5, and it came in with an articulated arm that plugs onto the table. It's some sort of mixing deck board, and some other stuff. So it's called the mixing deck thing. Is the sound card is a V8, and the mic is a BZR 800, I think. Now there are Bluetooth versions as well. So, yeah, and it's obviously it's all kind of a bit up in the air, and I've just kind of got 6 months basically ticket. So it's airplane companies being airplane companies. I bought a 6-month ticket. It's actually for 4 months, and then you pay for extra to get the extra 2 months, which is a bit of a con if you ask me. But anyway, so 4 months here, and then we'll see what happens. And if Mum needs a bit more help and Dad needs a bit more help, then it might be a case of me moving back to the UK. So a little bit up in the air at the moment. I'm not sure what we're doing, but we're working on getting stuff sorted out, and kind of helping Mum get things set up a little bit for her. So I told you guys, so she's got IPF, which is interstitial pulmonary fibrosis. Basically means the lungs are hardening. So no cure. There's not much you can do with it. So it just gets worse over time. So that's why she's on the oxygen machines. She's been having it for a while. Yeah, she got diagnosed about 7 years ago, and they normally give you 1.5 years. So Mum's pretty stubborn. She was like, screw that, I'm staying around for a bit longer, which is nice, obviously. But normally I go back every year, as you know, and travel back from Thailand to go and see family and stuff. But obviously with the old vid, wasn't able to go back for the last almost 3 years really. So it's really nice to be home. It's really nice to be able to do stuff for them. So I've become much better chef. I've got better at cooking. Oh, these flowers, rainbow roses. Yeah, it's really nice to be here. Missed the girlfriend. It's her birthday today, so totally not there for the girlfriend's birthday, but we chatted on Facebook and Messenger, and she was out partying. What are these? Yeah, she's old now. She's like 34. I keep telling her she's really old. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that as a boyfriend. I think I'm not. I do tell her she looks gorgeous though, but also that she's getting quite old and I might need to trade in for a newer model. And at which point she hangs up on me. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a cradle snatcher, I guess, as they would say back in the day. We just met ages ago. Yeah, I'm a cradle robber, exactly. I mean, we've been together for 10 years now, I think it is. So yeah, there's about, I think it's 20 years difference between us. Which is weird because normally I, prior to the girlfriend, I always had older girlfriends. They were always like 10 years older than me. So yeah, things change, times move on. You get older and you think newer things are better. Aries, what have you been up to? How's things with you? You're still doing? Oh, that's a nice area. You still doing your streaming and your crafting stuff? I haven't managed to catch anybody's streams at all for like a good 2-3 weeks. That's a nice, pretty area. Right, let's sleep again. Hello? You only sleep at night or during thunderstorm? Things are getting ready, and you're getting ready to move. Where are you moving to? You haven't streamed in too long. That's how I felt, and it's only been like 2 weeks. I mean, 2 weeks in streamer time is like, I don't know, cat years and 50 years later, isn't it? Feels like forever. I've even missed Jenny's streams. I haven't even been able to get hold of Jenny and see his streams, which is really strange. Go down to the village. You're not sure yet. You're going to move out of the house and pretty much go on a trip to figure where you want to be. Just a trip around the US and stuff, or you exploring the world and going around different places in the world. A week or two of hotel stay after your trip. Okay, how long are you going away for? A couple of the states. Nice. You'll have to. Are you going over to see Two Mere Mortals? Going to see Jen and Keelan. I love how the villagers have got weaponry. Great. Crafting things. Got in here anything good? Give me your stuff. What do you have? Hunting post. All these things that I don't know what they are. North Texas, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia. I had a girlfriend that came from Georgia. One from Georgia and one from Maine. Georgia's the Peaches County, isn't it? Check out Two Mere Mortals area. Nice. Well, say if you see them, say hi to them for me. Oh, gold. And we'll have some trousers, and we'll have that pickaxe. I think Georgia's yeah, Peaches. Yeah, and then the other girlfriend. Say girlfriend. It was more of a how do you say this? How do you say it diplomatically? Short-term romance? Couple of months. Yeah, she was from Maine, which is lobsters, I think, or some sort of shellfish. Up north, and Georgia's down south, isn't it? Oranges. It's a nice little village. Bad little area. Yes, United States of America. I love the Presidents of America. I love that band. Awesome. The Kitty one. What was the Kitty one? Oh, it used to be one of my favourite songs. Not Spinny Kitty, because that's Jenny, isn't it? There's the Kitty one and Peaches. They had loads of really good hits actually. Well, one album was the album with Peaches on was fantastic. Really, really good. So yeah, I just thought we'd go exploring today. So what made you decide you wanted to move? Just fed up of the area you're in, or just fancied a change? I moved basically because I get bored, and all my house has got full of crap. Fed up with the area and fed up with certain people. I feel you on that. I feel a little bit like that about Phuket, to be honest. It's a lovely place, and I do like it there. It's a great island, and we're lucky we've got loads of beaches and all the rest of it. But I don't know, I've been there for like 10 years. It's the longest I've lived anywhere. I mean, I've had about 8 different houses that I've lived in there, but it's the longest I've lived anywhere. I feel like I need to move. But I know the girlfriend loves it there, and if we weren't living there, she'd probably want to go up to the village. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on. It would be bum F nowhere, you know what I mean? It's the middle of nowhere. To get the internet, you need to hang out of your door, 4 steps left, 4 steps right, standing on one leg, finger on your nose, that type of thing. The internet signal's really bad, and there's absolutely nothing for me to do up there. I mean, all I would be able to do is garden, and I think most of the Westerners that that go up there and stay in the village are become alcoholics because there's nothing else to do, and most Thai blokes will drink and sit and drink all day, every day, for as long as they possibly can. And I can't do that. Ooh, ruins. What are these? We need food, don't we? No, we need to die of not eating. Let's get rid of all this. And I'm not pushing the healing. Chance to change your lives. You're not going to have this kind of chance again. Oh, that's amazing. Grab it with both hands, and just enjoy every second of it. Really do. The more time I'm spending, the more I realise that you get opportunities to do cool stuff like that. You should do it. If it's a good chance and there's an opportunity for work or just a better way of life, I think you should 100%. I think you should take it. So that's my view on things. If you get a chance, you should travel as well. Travel's always good. We don't have any trousers. Let's get a little bit armoured up. Runes are good. But the trouble is, I don't know what Joel's put in here in his pack, so it will be all sorts of nastiness. Crops are not too bad. Better way of life, less drama, more abilities, and probably some chance for investment in yourself. Well, that sounds absolutely perfect. That really does sound amazingly good. And I wish you all the best. I hope it comes with whatever else you want it to be. That would be absolutely fantastic. Deadshot, hey, how are you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. How's things? Apples. How are things with you, my friend? It's a very casual stream today. What are you? Probably going to be a lot of squirreling because I'm just chatting and wandering, and I'll probably have to kill myself to get back. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. The homeland's okay. It's nice to be here. It's a shock to be here. I will be honest. Lots have changed, and where Mum and Dad live. Oh, Birds of Paradise, Mum's favourite. It does sound like she's going to have a good adventure, doesn't it, Travis? So the UK's good. The town's kind of not changed and changed a lot, if that makes sense. So it's no, Aris, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it, and I'm glad you're well, and give my love to the family and everything. Lovely to see you. Always appreciate you coming in. So you go and be an adult. I'm gonna have some time off from being an adult for a little bit. As always, any excuse I can get for not being an adult, I will take it every time. So you go and do some adulting for me. Deadshot, yeah. So being home's nice. You know, it's good. Yes, definitely. Have fun. So it's nice to be home. A lot of changes. Oh, look how cool that looks. That would make a nice base area. Tunnel coming in, and then a tower going up there. That would be kind of cool. Let's go and see what they're up to. See if we can get across without falling down massive cliffs. Yeah, I mean that's a little bit why it's taken me so long to get back on stream again. I've had a lot to do and a lot to sort out. So mum unfortunately not very well. So just back to keep an eye on her at the moment and see how she's doing. So we're gonna, yeah, maybe 4 to 6 months here. We'll see. It might be a bit longer. A lot of it is health dependent. We'll see what happens, and Dad needs a bit of looking after and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. But he's definitely happy to see me. Dad's happy to see me. And it's absolutely amazing to see them both again. What did you see those? Did you to at least see one? What am I looking at? The beehive? Or the donkeys? Oh, automad flagged. Hang on, let me see what I can do. Not that one. Why did it allow that? And I'm just allowing them. Allow that. Hey Laura, I've got them released. Area, sorry about that. Laura, hey, how are you doing? Is your book finished? Professor Deadshot, it's 1 AM here, so you're gonna have to head off. No problem at all. Thank you so much for popping in. It's really nice to be back. Actually, I've got to figure out the times and everything, because I know times are all over the place, and I think I'll be able to do mornings here. Book is published. Wow, congratulations! And you're working on book 2 already. That's amazing. That's amazing. Aries, take care, my love. Give my love to the family. Hope the kids are okay. And Professor Deadshot, have a good night's sleep. And thank you so much for being back. And it's great to be back, actually. Yeah, Cat Storm's like 2 miles away. He's already taken me out once already. So he's keeping an eye on me, which is good. So that's Cat Storm's an old friend of mine, an old school friend of mine. So that's really cool. Congratulations, Laura, on getting the book published. That is amazing news. Absolutely amazing. And well done on working on a second one. That's even more awesome. That's fantastic. So congratulations. Oh God, I'm tired already, and I haven't done any streaming. Haven't done anything. No jump scares or anything. Well, we had one jump scare. Right, I was going up to look at the rest of that village, wasn't I? Although I'm tempted to go in the big hole that's around the corner. Probably going to die at some point. These beehives are quite cool. You make them. I have to have a look at. I want to make honey. Making honey would be good. Oh, that's a very short cave. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's nice. Cat Storm and me met up the other day, which was really cool. So had one night out, well, one night in with them. We were cup of tea, catching up on old times and old stories, which was really nice. Always good to do that. Let's see what we're doing. There goes Star Wars. I know, which was actually really good fun. Once we'd figured out how to change the characters, which took us for ages. And Domino's pizza was amazing. I have to admit that pizza was fantastic. I haven't had a pizza that good in many a year. Many a year. I cannot tell you how bad are in Thailand. Absolutely disgusting. Bread, we need that. Let's see who else we can loot. I need to sleep soon, I think. Sun's going down. There we go. Realise that I've just reset my spawn, which is probably not ideal. So I think tonight I'll probably just be doing about an hour. As I say, we're just kind of getting back into things, and I want to make sure Mum and Dad are okay and everything. So time-wise, I might be doing possibly what I'll do um, is maybe a morning stream and then an evening stream like this sort of time. So after I've cooked dinner for everybody and after we've all relaxed and everything, then I can do an hour in the evening and maybe an hour or two in the morning. Don't want to wake mum up, but it would be good to do a morning stream because I know time-wise we're all over the place because we've got people all around the world. It's always a nice thing. Sushi. I have no idea how I'm going to get home, by the way. No idea at home. I could cheat and just go into to creative and fly, but that seems a bit cheaty. Have an adventure on the way back. This looks man-made-ish. Strange spawn. Little floating island. Yeah, that's a bit weird. What's this down here? I haven't found anybody else's bases yet, which would be quite nice if we could find somebody else's base. Pretty good. Crops. What are these? What are you? Little baby chickens? Hermit crabs. How cool are they? So many cool mobs in this. It really is. Oh, copper. I don't have a pickaxe. Yes, I do. Have a pickaxe. Empty our pockets a little bit. We are going to need some food. So I'll see what we can eat. Sweet potatoes, probably. Bread. We've got bread though. Let's see if we can manage on that. So Catstorm, how's your week been? You had a good one? And another nice area over there, look. You could make a base in the cliff and boat in, James Bond style. That would be quite cool. So I'm hoping, using my home in pigeon mapping skills, which are absolutely non-existent, that I'm doing some sort of big loop around. I'll check it in a minute when we get up on top of this hill. Let's see where we've gone. And I'll have to install the mini-map mod. I know ABOT posted it. So I'll get that installed. A little bit of an issue installing the pack, but it cleared itself up. But the AT launcher is definitely one of the better launchers to load the pack for sure. And it's a very easy pack to load. Any missing mods, it went off and found them, and you just added them in, just clicked it manually, which is pretty cool. Been rubbish at work, loads of stress and not much work. Yeah, that's true, mate. That is true. Very, very true. But, you know, having a lot of stress at work is not cool, though. How are we doing math-wise? Where have we come from? So if we kind of loop back around, to wander around, we've uncovered quite a bit. So, keeping busy in the garden. Mate, I was going to ask you, do you fancy a gardening project if you're not already too busy with your garden? Need to make mum a fountain, which means I need to do some electrical wiring, which I am not very good at. So if you fancy a break and I can fund it slightly for you, fancy something different, let me know. I'm just trying to put off the amount of work that I have to do. Yeah, well, a planter was what I was thinking, because yours looked really nice in your garden. I've just got to figure out where we're going to put it. But yeah, that looks really nice. And then I need to just run. I've got power out in the back of the garden. I need to run a line around a different part of the garden, and then I can put a pump in, and I can just do the same sort of garden kind of pump thing that we did. Okay, that'd be cool. I'll have a chat with you later about it, mate. That'd be awesome, though. if you have the spare time, because I know you're pretty busy, but that would be a nice thing to do, I think. I don't think we've got any melon. Some melons. Got coffee beans, cocoa beans. I wish they had coffee beans. We've got cocoa beans. Yeah, I do need to make time for my friends a little bit. It's, you know what it's like, mate. I mean, it's been the first couple of weeks since I've got since I've been back. It's only been 2 weeks. I felt like we've got quite a lot done, to be honest, but there's quite a bit needed to be done. I think there's a little bit more to do next week for Mum. We've got the councillor coming round to look at the ramps and stuff to get in and out of the house, which will make things so much easier. And nurses coming around, so I'm about to kick the nurse's arse, and I can get things set up and make things easier. And not only is it easier for Mum, but it's easier for Dad, and kind of be a bit of a backup as well. So that'd be good. We'll see. So still a few bits and bobs to organise, but we're getting there. And as I say, if I can do this a couple of times a week, I'll be stoked. So I'm really happy that I was really worried that the internet was not going to be good enough. In Thailand, I've got like 1 gig up, 1 gig down. Wasn't sure what Mum's has, but it seems to be okay. The bit rate is a bit low for what I'm used to. It's like 2,500. I'm used to about 6,000-7,000. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh yeah, Warcraft guy's coming around. Yeah, he's coming on Monday, and then the council's coming on. Oh, food. Actually, we'll get all these berries. Yeah, council guy's coming. Warcraft guy's coming on Monday. And then the council health guys are coming Thursday. Plumber guy's already been around, so he's all done and fixed. Yeah, so it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. So the same as everybody. You know, everybody has their own life and their busy life, and I appreciate the fact that you guys are still here and still willing to hang out and listen to my waffle. Because I know it's waffle. So in other news, in other gaming news, I already bought the game Stray, which is, I don't know if you've seen it. It's the one where you play as a cat, and all the humans are dead, and the only humanoid kind of presence is actually robots, and you're a stray cat and you're wandering around. So it's kind of like a cat cyberpunk type thing with less fighting. Probably nothing like Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk's a lot of fighting, and you're a cat. But I'm really excited to play that. So I did pre-buy it, and it is due to release on July the 20th. So I will definitely be streaming that, because I've been super stoked to start playing that. I really want to give that a go, because it looks like a load of fun. And it was like a platformy, puzzly, task-based, mission-oriented thing, but you're a cat. I mean, what's not to like about that? So we'll be giving that a go at some point. And as I say, if I can get to, ideally I'd like to get back to 2 or 3 streams a week, which would be nice. So we'll try that. And if I can do the whole getting up in the morning thing, then I'll probably do like a morning one, maybe a morning Minecraft, and then Epoch, hey, how you doing? 6 months of derps. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much for the support and welcome in. How are you? How's your back, man? How is your back? I hope it's a lot better. So yeah, so we've got a little bit more derp to do. I'll get a plan put together for what we're going to do in Minecraft, because I have no idea. That's why I'm just walking around in a giant circle. And we'll be playing Stray Cat, and getting back up to our usual hijinks. Now I know I've got things set up. So can you hear the fan in the background, by the way, the pump in the background? I don't know if you can hear it, because I do have my directional mic on. Oh, otters. Lovely to see you, Apop. I'm just walking around in a big giant circle, basically. A bit when I speak. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do about it really. I mean, if I stream in the morning, then that won't be there because Mum will be on her machines upstairs. But if I stream in the evening, then it will be on. So it might be that I start doing a morning stream in the UK. So I know most of you are about 9 or 12 hours ahead or behind. That might not work. Maybe do like a midday stream, that might work. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I'll mess around with times. You lot can let me know when's a good one and when's a bad one, and we'll sort it out. It's just nice to be back doing it, to be honest. It's nice to be playing a little bit. I had a session on Binding of Isaac yesterday, just to pick up the keyboard, which was quite nice. I'm still absolutely crap at that game, but I do like playing it. I am going to have to set up the joypad controller for that, which I highly recommend, because using the arrow keys for shooting and the WASD for moving is quite difficult. I think it'd be a lot more intuitive if you use the controller. I think it'd be a lot easier to manage. But it's a great game to play, and I think Steam were doing a special offer on it or something, where you could buy. If you buy Repentance, Binding of Isaac Repentance, you get all of the other ones with it. It's quite cool, that's what I did. It's a fun game. So what have you been up to, APOC? Have you managed to get some streaming done as well? I'm going to use some hamsters. I'm going to stay away from the hamsters, obviously, because we don't really look after them that well. We've got a bad history with hamsters. Rest in peace. Never forget. Hashtag wasn't my fault. I was showing Mum on YouTube some of the builds that we've done, and I showed her the pagoda with the hamster. And then she's like, "Oh, you're really good." And then I showed her some of the other people that build that you see on Twitter and Twitch and stuff like that, and some amazing people like Luna and all those amazing builders. And I'm just like, oh, every time I see their builds, I just feel so embarrassed about mine. But everybody has their own skill set and their own. Ooh, hello creeper. Oh, there's a lot of creepers here. I'll come this way. I said, have you managed to get any streaming done, mate? Have you been doing some streaming? I was hoping that you were still streaming. I know your back's been a bit bad. I need to sleep rather quickly, so let's get somewhere safe. A little bit, but your IRL's been crazy. Oh mate, sorry to hear that. I'm hoping there's also some good crazy in there as well, not just crazy. It's been a year for everybody having a rough time, I feel, this year. So maybe that means next year we're all going to have an amazing time and everyone's going to win the lottery and we'll all be living our best life. Nice. Right. We definitely need to find somewhere the mobs will not kill us. There, sleeping bag, maybe? No, it looks really good. Catstorm. The graphics look really good. The kind of like try before you buy, which is gamer ranks. I think they do all the reviews and stuff. They've had a couple of demo versions and it looks pretty cool. So that's why I just really liked it, because it looked like a really kind of like chill explory, adventure type game. Yeah, with really nice graphics and stuff. Yeah. So I figured on my potato PC, I probably wouldn't be able to play it, but on the laptop that Jenny gave me, I figured we'd be all right. I mean, you can always drop the resolution and stuff down. I mean, that's what I did for a couple of my games when I was playing. I knew that my computer wouldn't play them at full resolution, so I just dropped them down. Not the same though. That's why I haven't done Death Stranding yet, because I really want to play Death Stranding, but I don't want to play it without good quality graphics. The village, let's go get safe. And because I'm not going to have much. I'm not going to have any health at this rate. Sleep. Oh, more skellies. Duck and cover, duck and cover. Creepers. Oh, Jesus. Run, 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 run. Ooh, it's a fancy house. No bed. Oh wait, I can go in here. Lock that. There we go. Ooh. Right, guys. I think I'm just gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go to the loo and make a coffee. Yeah, see, PC's the way forward. Catstorm. You can come around and play it on mine, mate. We'll have a game night. You can play it on mine. So let me take a short break, and I'll put the ads on. I'll put you on the Be Right Back screen, all that sort of. Hey, oh sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hit him. And then I'll be back. So give me 5 minutes. I'll just take a short break, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I'm back. What's happening? Am I being beaten up? Sorry for hitting you earlier. I didn't mean to. Thank you for sheltering me. I hope you all got a drink. And still getting used to my setup and everything. Another lazy coffee. Actually, I am having a San Pellegrino. It's a limonata, which apparently is just fancy lemonade. You're having an all-in-one granule job. I haven't found a decent all-in-one yet. here, to be honest. Not, I mean, decent and all-in-one are not words that really go together, are they, for coffee? And you've got your really nice machine anyway. Why are you drinking? Why are you drinking horrible all-in-one coffee? That's just pure laziness. Berries. Let's munch on the berries. Stay healthy today. So I need to figure out how to get bees. Can't have coffee this late. It's only 9 o'clock. I mean, I've just net back my cold coffee. I'm terrible though. I am terrible because I'll have a coffee 5 minutes before I go to bed. Before I go to sleep. You all know my caffeine habits by now. Little land bridge, look. You know, I love the new generation. It's fantastic. Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a 5-hour stream tonight. I'll probably run for about half an hour. We'll loop around until I get back, because I spend a bit of time with Mum, obviously, and I've got a. Yeah, the girlfriend's just got in, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning for her, so I'll probably need to give her a call. Now, an angel. Oh. Joel, hey, how you doing? Now an angel, how are you doing? Oh. Mistakes were made. Oh my god. Oh, we're so far away. We are so far away. I did just walk into lava, yeah. I just literally stepped off a cliff and fell into lava. It's not bad, mate. Oh, Joel, no problem. Thank you for popping in, mate. I appreciate that. It's lovely to see you. The laptop's okay. The keyboard, I don't know if it is in the journey or something, but the 2 of the keys stopped working, and the battery needs replacing. Well, the battery needed replacing anyway. I knew that, but the keyboard stopped working. So I currently. I'll take a picture and put it in Facebook. Go Jones, thank you so much for the subscription. Bless you so much. Thank you. Welcome in. So I have got a cheap and nasty plastic, and believe me, it is extremely nasty. Plastic keyboard plugged into the laptop. I brought my mic, or my spare mic, from home, and that's plugged in. And then I've nicked my dad's TV from the spare room, and I've plugged that into the laptop as well. So I've actually got 2 screens going, which is good. But yeah, it's all working well, and I got a really cheap and nasty mouse as well. They're all gamer ones, which, as far as I can see, means that they're completely made out of chunky, cheap, nasty material, and they glow with as much RGB as you can possibly cram onto anything. They're horrible. But anyway, it's working. It's all working, and it's all fantastic. Snake. Yeah, and you know, apart from me jumping off a cliff and walking into lava, everything's good. Throw that. We'll throw that. Berries. So Laura, I'll go down. How is everybody? Laura, I'm so impressed that you're writing another book. That's absolutely fantastic. No, it's doing well, mate. I was a bit worried about the internet, but it's going well. So quite happy for a first test. I think we're doing okay. We might have to tweak the sound a little bit. But that's just because the mics are. I've got it on a tiny little tripod, sat right in front of me on the desk. But I think overall it's running well. The laptop's running well, but I mean the laptop's got more power than my my PC had. So I know you've all been screaming at me to use the laptop. But it was so easy to use the PC because it was all set up in there. It is a potato. ADHD hyperfocus helps crank out chapters. Well, there you go. Turning a negative into a positive. You will have to post the link in Discord, Laura, and where we can all buy your book. Where we can all go and get your book from. And Joel, how's your pack doing? Are you getting a lot of downloads? Because I think when I went onto AT launcher this morning to update everything, it seemed like it had quite a few. Books, they're those ye olde tomes, those ye olde paper things where people get information and entertainment. They don't have any pictures. By Laura Smut. Now Laura, are you writing naughty books? Is that what you've been doing? We need to get over here. Get our dead and dying body. Should be focused on recording chapters of the audio book, of the published book. You getting all fancy doing audio books. But that requires quiet and focus and can only be done in the house early in the morning or very late at night. Yes, when everybody else is either asleep or out. I know that feeling well. It is actually one. I'm good, Dad, thank you. Yeah. You alright? Okay. Yeah, I know that feeling very well. It is, you get a lot done when everybody else is asleep and not disturbing you. Right. It has a little bit of spice, mostly urban fantasy and supernatural. And some of the characters do have some bow chicka wow wow time. Awesome. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, even the Twilight characters had a little bow chicka wow wow, didn't they? So it's we're all adults and grown ups. It's fully acceptable. Some melon, food, so I don't die on the way. I've done what I always do, which is go on a death run with no inventory, no food, no weapons, into the night to try and find my dead body, which is probably not going to end well. Maybe the pandas will protect me. Although I did kill one to see if it dropped anything for science before anybody criticizes me for killing an endangered species. Oh, Game of Thrones was very smexy. There was a lot of smexy time happening in Game of Thrones. I mean, John was at it all the time. Surprised he had time to fight for the throne, to be honest with you. Turn the right way. Some spiders somewhere. Stay away from that. There he is. Speak of the devil. Run, 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 run. Oh, stay out the hole. You can post it anywhere you want. Self-promotion or anywhere you want, Laura. General chat if you want. Self-promotion. Art. It is an art, of course. Writing is definitely an art. Not everybody can do it. Your artwork. Anywhere you want, darling. It would just be nice for people to buy some for you. All for supporting other people. It's amazing. I think we have a great community and very talented people. Get lost in this bamboo, aren't they? This looks like Cat Storm's garden is going to look in about 2 weeks' time when all his bamboo grows. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. It's a bit of a wobbly line, but we're getting there. Yeah, I think once I find my dead body, I think we'll have to call it quits because I've got to call the girlfriend in Thailand. Just got back from the celebration of her birthday. I've just had a missed call from her, so I should definitely be. Don't get distracted. What is it then? Why is it all lit up? I would go and explore that, but we've got nothing on us. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Hang it. Okay. Is there a way, Mr. Joel, person that developed the pack, can I add a marker to that, a waystone? And can't I? Oh, thank you, Laura. No, that's great. H G W T F. No, none of those are going to work. Next, none of that. I'm looking to add a waypoint. None of those. Waypoint. W. T. Y. I'm just pressing all the buttons now. Control, zoom in, zoom out, export, no. Map switching. Get some fruit. See if we can prepare a little bit better. I might go into thingy mode. The game mode. Hacks, don't mention it, don't let anybody know. Okay, there we go. Let's go and get our dead body. We are buying because this is just a test, obviously we're just testing for how the setup was working. I feel like we can do a little bit of this, that's fine, it's not a problem. Probably going to get booted from my own server for flying. Anyway, don't tell 3 ponies. Fine. APOC, don't look. And get my dead body. Because I will have to call it quits very soon, guys, because I need to call the girlfriend. Missing me ever so much, and I'm missing her too. It's been a long time since we haven't been together. It's only been 2 weeks. I'm sure she's enjoying the peace and quiet though, to be honest with you. Well, we got over here last time, so that wasn't too bad. Big hole of death down there. Quite a nice area. Kind of looking for a new area. My area is nice, but it's all very big pink. So I was thinking about maybe building in a new area. Please don't tell anyone I was flying. It's our little secret. How are we doing? Halfway there. Ooh, look at that. That just goes down to nothing. What is that? What is this? So many things, I don't know what they are. We really do need to go properly exploring. That's not the lava pool that I died in though. We're a bit further on. I was gonna say, if I jumped in that and I didn't notice it, I must have been blind. Wait, how is that? That's a temple thing, isn't it? What is this? Oh, it's like an Incan, buried Incan pyramid. That is really cool. Oh, I like that. I didn't know there's things like that. That's pretty cool. You've got some cool stuff in here, in this pack. How are we doing? A bit further. Maybe around here somewhere. But is our grave going to be in the lava? Is that where? Quite a little bit further on. Now, we've died a few times, but I think it was around, I can't remember that. Definitely don't remember that. It's around here somewhere. Jumps into lava. I am not going to be able to find my dead body, am I? It's around here, I think. There. We turn that way and go over this way. Should be around here somewhere. There we go. Right. Let's just make sure that I'm not gonna fall into another bit of lava as soon as I collect everything. Right, so game. There we go, we've got our stuff. Okay. Right, and get back over here. Now we could. We're so close to that little village. So yeah, chat didn't see anything there, nothing to see. There was nothing cheaty there whatsoever. Totally made our way here safely by walking, with no other way of getting here. I mean, it was totally coincidental that it didn't take us half as long as it should have done normally. It's a nice little village. These, it's got this thing, whatever that is. Little house. So I think, guys, what we might do is, as I said, because I've got to chat with a girlfriend so she doesn't feel left out, I will call it quits here for tonight. I'm really happy that we got back online again, and I really appreciate you all hanging out tonight. It's really nice to be back online again, and it means the world to me that you guys were here. And thank you so much for hanging out. So I know it's a short one for tonight. I've only done an hour and a half, but I will try and get on in the next couple of days. The schedule for the next kind of week really is going to be a little bit up in the air. I'm not going to have a fixed schedule for a while yet, but I will try and let everybody know, and kind of when I'm going to be coming on and everything. But I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Ergo, for DigiTravis, APOC, thank you very much. It's amazing to see you here. and I'm really, really happy. So, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day, a lovely evening, a lovely afternoon. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll probably be back tomorrow at some point. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes well. If not, Monday or Tuesday. So, as I say, I'll let you know in Discord, and I'll let you know on Twitter and all the normal Facebook and everything. But in the meantime, take care. Be good to yourselves. Say you love your family, and have a lovely weekend. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye bye.